First of all, I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. Someone, I will say Spooky, gave me this game and said this is the Neon White Killer.
What?
Yeah, so big praise, right?
From the one and only Spooky.
Yeah.
This I don't know if that's a big statement. That's a big statement. I see a lot of dotColin.
Yeah, so
what?
you just have to I'm still trying to figure out because I know it's you just have the ropes, right? And left click is the pull. I'm still trying to figure it out. And it's just all momentum based. And the sensitivity is not great.
Is it a bit high?
It's a bit low.
Oh. That's never the issue.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna try and go crazy with it. We'll see what happens.
I've noticed like every FPS, the sensitivity is like laughably high, like right off the bat.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go with it.
Oh.
Okay, so
I mean, like at the very least, it looks like dotColin has played this game.
No, he hasn't.
And we can't lose to him.
Or maybe he has.
I'm just confused why there's dotColin lean orbs everywhere, I guess.
Oh, you get to choose a image for what you want the orb to be in your game, and I just thought something was fitting.
Oh,
you know?
Okay. I thought this was like, yeah, this is where your friends died. I just assumed that Colin had died in all these places, and it was just like the goal was to collect his body.
I see why you would think that, because Colin's not very good at games, as we all know.
No, notoriously bad. Fun fact, actually, you weren't whenever you're gone. We played Crunker, which is an FPS, and we just did 3 lobbies, and each time I beat Colin. So just like
it's hard to be good at games when you keep getting banned from them. You know,
he's really limiting himself. Dude, imagine the day that Colin just removes the alt chat keyboard function. He just focuses, then he starts winning. That's when Colin becomes unstoppable.
It's like acne clears up, depression goes away, gets a new job. I mean, hopefully not a new job, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. We don't pay him at all, so like, I like his current job for him.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to change that.
I think everyone wins with his current job. Colin, do you agree? Yeah. See, Colin agrees. But
because he knows if he says anything else, he just gets fired and loses the best part of his day, right?
Yeah. The best part of his day is seeing us send him a message saying, "Hey, video's up at 3 p.m." You know?
Yeah, I had
nothing
a call
brings a
with
smile on his
Colin,
face.
The other night, and he was just asking about like, what are we doing after Gold? And I kind of gave him the whole rundown for what your and I's plan is, and he was like, "Cool, man. I just don't want to do Gold again."
Don't worry, Colin, you're not.
And I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I know, that's like it. We're at the point now where I'm like, okay, like all things considered, I'm happy with Gold. I've been having fun with it. Good time, but like I am excited to be able to like leave the house for a couple of days and not be terrified.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what?
You going out of town is like a okay, bye, instead of a fuck, we have to record for like 16 hours straight.
Yep, and then also just like making sure the video is up, like because whenever like I'm visiting home and stuff, like
bro, I got alarms set on my phone for 11:45 p.m. every night. Like,
oh yeah, no, I just mentally get to that point where like at 11:45 I just start thinking about that every night before I go to bed and stuff.
Sometimes I remember I looked at a clock once and it said 12:01, and that is the most terrifying time.
Yeah, no, because that is the moment where it's like, oh shit, I'm just too late now, man.
Yeah, at least if it's 11:45, I'm like, I feel like I can do something in case it's wrong.
Yeah. And I don't think we've had an 11:45 upload yet.
I think we scheduled a video for 11:45 once just to be mean.
Yeah, but like not like a genuine like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, like,
yeah. Like, it still has not escaped my brain once, at the very least. Like it just lives rent free. But how is this game so far? I'm getting down to Konichiwa Studio experience, I guess.
Yeah, I'm shocked this is the Neon White Killer. I guess I could walk around playing orbs forever. Let me try. Okay, play the same orb positions for an entire week. Okay, so you just grind out one lobby and try and collect them all as fast as you can.
Okay. Yeah, no, This game, I'm imagining, is really pretty and extensively like hard on your computer. Because I am getting the JoSniffy experience.
Oh, I
guess
see.
is the best way to put it.
No, it's not. We're chilling.
Oh.
We're chilling in 4K over here.
Here in 4K, yeah, okay. Now I understand why I'm getting the not 4K experience. I'm getting. It's kind of nostalgic for me to like watch you play games like this because it does feel like I'm on like 2012 YouTube, 2011 YouTube, like just watching on like my shitty phone. Like it brings me back to my roots. Like I used to watch videos on like 360p and was like, oh shit, this is so much better than 240p. Everything's so clear now. We're like 480. And now something's like, now I'm like, dude, HD is not even good enough sometimes.
It's crazy to me that 720 is no longer qualifies as HD.
Wait, it doesn't?
Nuh-uh.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's really crazy to me. Even on YouTube, if you look at the 720 option, it no longer has like the little HD tab by it.
Yeah, I just want to pull up a video in 720p. Wait, okay. I have Dash's stream open on the other monitor. Let me just bring it down to 720p. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, this is... Dude, no, I don't get how people just use the internet and would watch videos at like 160p.
Yeah, I mean, you ever watch like old music videos and they were like 144? And I would just remember at the time, you're like, wow, incredible.
Yeah, dude, I remember like... Do you remember like how popular picture phones were back in the day?
Yeah.
Like, or like having camera phones. And I look back, I'm like, dude, those photos, you can't even tell what the fuck is going on in them.
It's almost like maybe people were smarter back then because they could be able to decipher those photos, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that is true, actually. Like, they're like archaeologists just going through like caveman photos. But instead, it was just shit posts that me and my friends would send each other on our phones in like 2006.
Yeah, it was just like a picture of my balls.
Yeah, you know, a joke. A quality joke. Yeah. Like, I mean, like,
you're telling me you never sent your friends a picture of your balls as a joke?
You know, I haven't, but...
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no, I
was seeing if you would admit to something like that, because I don't know why anyone would actually admit to that on record.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine ever admitting to that, first off, but...
Nope.
I've thought about the joke.
You passed the test.
Alright, cool. I'm glad I passed the test.
Dude, so you know how Jaden is, right? Just as a person?
Sure, yeah.
Well, last night she asked me to watch the FNAF movie with her again.
Yeah. Her movie of the year, I see.
Yeah. So we did. And you know, Jaden does not think it's peak, but like jokingly, she thinks it's peak, right?
Yeah.
And it is so crazy to me now that like enough time has passed to actually talk about the movie, because it feels like so much happens in it, yet none of it is contextualized nor has resolution. And it's shocking that both of those things are true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what specifically are you talking about?
One example is like, I think Golden Freddy, right? If you don't know anything about FNAF, how are you supposed to know that's a different character and what his importance in the story is?
Wait, was there Golden Freddy actually in the movie?
Yes!
Where?
That was the Freddy that like went into the world and got in the cab with Abby.
Wait. Which one was Abby? Was that the babysitter?
The sister.
Oh, wait. What? That was Golden Freddy?
That was Golden Freddy.
The one that killed the ant.
Yes.
Why?
Right?
No reason. They also just gloss. They don't mention it again. You would think there'd be an investigation or something like at the end, but instead it's just like, oh no, Vanessa's in the hospital.
I think also she's in the hospital, and then what, right? And they get Matthew Lillard to play fucking William Afton, which is awesome, but then they do fuck all with that casting.
I mean, he does say like, oh, you're what's your last name? And then he gets really shocked. So
yeah, and then he says Schmidt, and it's like, that is not a last name. That's like, if I heard someone named Schmidt, I'm like, oh, you must know my other friend whose last name is also Schmidt.
Yeah, also, it's just like, dude, last names just aren't like that big of a deal. Like, people share last names. Like, if you're an academic team and you have to guess a name, you just guess Johnson, because most people have the name Johnston.
Oh, I got
Or, like,
gold.
Or, oh, that's fitting. First try too.
Okay, so it's you just get as many orbs as you can. I got 20th global. Which,
damn.
I'm sure that just means there's a lot of players playing this game.
Yeah, no, this is a very, very rich community. I can see. Wait, did I see Spooky?
All right, Operation Beat Spooky.
Okay, I'm about it.
76. I got 63. Wait, can I, Oh, I
You're
see.
gonna get those two. I love it. I love it. Oh, does it kill your run if you just die? Like,
yeah.
It doesn't like throw you back up the top. Okay. That makes sense, I guess, now that I say it out loud. But I was saying maybe just like teleport you to the top. Well, I'm sure you can beat John. Like, I doubt it can be that difficult for the weekly, unless he's just out here grinding.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe he had like the audacity to call this like the neon white killer.
Yeah, it doesn't. I would not put that in this category at all. This is because what makes Neon White so sick is like the gunplay is like really fucking cool, and it's always like a movement option too. I don't know.
It's like if Neon White had one map and it was just Spider-Man.
Yeah. This is honestly nothing like Neon White at all. It's a cool movement thing. Like,
It's just a movement thing.
yeah, if you call this like the Refunked Killer or something, I'd be like, yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, dude, Neon White, it's like, it has to be my game of the year, for at least for gold.
For gold? Yeah, that's fair. But do you have a game of the year that's not like Neon White, just like for the year?
For me, I always have to I always like ranking games around like, what did I play this year versus like what came out this year.
Yeah. No, definitely.
So Neon White is my game of the year in that regard, but of games that came out this year, it probably is like Pikmin 4 would be my guess.
That Colin and I talked about this the other day, and that's what I said was Pikmin 4 was mine. I haven't really played too many new games this year, I guess, though. Like extensively. Like, obviously there's Mario Wonder, but I haven't.
This is probably the year I've played the most new games.
Yeah, but like, it's like going to like a state. It's like I've been to Washington technically. I just went to the airport though, but I didn't see
like
Washington.
I had a layover there.
Yeah, like I didn't experience the state and like why people hate it or anything. Like, that's how I feel about like a lot of the games that we played this year. I'm like, I've touched it. Like I get the general vibe of it now. Like,
yeah. What games have you gone back to play?
Valorant, Counter-Strike, Melee. Actually, yeah, we played Melee.
Yeah, Josh did.
Let me see. I replayed Enter the Gungeon. We didn't do a Gungeon video, did we?
Yeah,
wait, no, we did.
We did that like the other day.
I couldn't remember if we like uploaded that or not, man. It's been a long week, all right? I've done nothing. It's been a long week. But I've replayed Gungeons a little bit. That game was pretty fun. I'm just looking through my Steam now, though. I want to play more Lethal. Not Lethal League.
I was about to say League of Legends.
No, dude. You think I had that shit installed on my hardware? I do, but Oof. I'm still offended that you even thought I would. But no, I think those are the only games I've really gone back to play this year. I've learned more and more about what I like in games from this year, and it's the 3 that I play. That's what I like. You know what? I think that's fine.
I agree.
But other than that, not too many, not too many games. I've been kind of taking like a little bit of a gamer break lately. Like honestly, like even from like Counter-Strike and Val, like I've only really been gaming like on recording sessions, and that's about it lately. Like yeah. I played a little bit of Metroid 2 for the Game Boy Advance.
I have been grinding Fruit Game though. I will say that one.
Oh yeah, how was Fruit?
That's a real game right there.
I got Watermelon on my 3rd try. I got to like I think 2950 was my score, and I was like, that's good enough.
Yeah,
I uninstalled the game. I haven't touched it since. But The fruit game would be a good grind. I figured that you might like that game.
Yeah, I knew it was inevitable of playing it, but I was gonna wait.
You're just a puzzle game fiender.
Yeah, it's so different from like my Tetris brain though, because it's like Tetris, it's so okay to make mistakes because you can just clear it later if you're good at the game. But in this, it's like you can do that. It's just much, much, much harder, and sometimes you actually just can't.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the fruit just don't go the way you expect them to go at all. I feel like. Oh, wait, this is so close.
Oh
no.
Oh, what a fumble.
No,
okay, so
no.
71 could have been 72, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Oh,
Jade. Whoa.
Jade.
Okay, so now we're 17th
that's a rank
in the world.
Damn, dude.
Spooky is 15th. Okay, we're going for it. 76.
That. It could be. Oh, 76. I thought you were just one short. I didn't realize that.
I thought it was two, if I can be honest.
But no, I guess Pokemon Puzzle League. That was a game that we played this year. I had never played Puzzle League before, but I played Tetris Attack a lot. I fucking love Tetris Attack. But after we played that, I went back and played a little bit of Puzzle League just because I never touched it. I wanted to try like the 3D element for it. Puzzle League, good game. Puzzle League.
It honestly is.
Like I love match 3. It's a fun. It's always fun. Always a fun time. Oh, yeah, I just reset that one.
It is the same seed though every time, which is interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if like the orbs like. If getting a specific orb causes a different spawn though, like, or if it's, I'm guessing they spawn in a set order too.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I feel like anything else would just be too complex for what this game's going for. Like, this honestly for like weekly challenges and stuff, this is kind of sick.
Yeah, I see it.
Like, but. It's not quite enough for me to be like, oh, I gotta grind this game for hours and hours.
I think the Neon White Killer is a bold claim.
I think the Neon White Killer is Neon White 2.
Please.
Which honestly, dude, that would be super sick. I don't know who made the games, but Rockstar.
Annapurna. They also made, or they published it, but it's the same guy who made Donut County, which is like the funniest thing to me.
Really?
Yeah, and he also worked on Sonic Dreams Collection, which is also very funny.
What?
Yes, sir.
That's actually insane.
Also, Sonic announced a new game called Dream Team, which to me feels like they just want something else to pop up when you search Sonic Dreams.
No, wait, what's Sonic Dreams? Is that the VR game?
No, it's the fake game that like they were like, yep, this is a real Sega game, and then it's just like not. It's where you like tickle Sonic's toes and stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that game.
Yeah. Did we play that?
I know we've played it before. I don't know if we played it this year. I don't think we have. I think we played it on.
Oh my god.
I want to say we played it like a year or two ago. Cause I definitely remember seeing it at some point.
Yeah, I've definitely seen those toes be tickled.
Those dogs are burned in my brain, sadly. Like, I remember Sonic's toes better than I remember, like, my first grade teacher's face.
I was really wondering where you were going to go with that, I'll be honest.
No, it's just like it's just a cursed thought, man. Like, that is where a lot of.
I thought you were just going to bring up someone else's toes.
No. What? No. I only know Sonic's toes, and I hate that I know that much about his toes. Like, I'll be real, dude. Back in high school, I thought having a thing for feet was just a meme. I didn't realize that was like an actual thing for people until I learned the science behind it.
Yeah, I recently met someone who does have a foot fetish, and it was kind of like a, thank God I finally have someone to ask questions to, because I just was like, I've just never like actually met someone.
Dude, I've never had somebody tell me that they had a foot fetish.
How you had suspicions?
No, so I've had my best friend's sister tell me that like, oh yeah, this guy that I used to date, yeah, he has a foot fetish, and I was close with that guy.
Oh, that sucks.
I can never look at him the same.
Of course not.
Like, no, like I kept my feet to myself after that. Like,
oh,
like,
just in case you thought like it could be your feet next.
Yeah, like I always made sure I was wearing a sock around him. Like I wanted to be safe. Like, and then that was just such a shitty feeling. Like, I don't want to know that type of stuff.
You ever learn one of your friends has like a small dick? And it's like, it doesn't matter, right? But it's like, you can't stop thinking about that.
I've never actually. Do you have a friend in mind?
Yeah, like, I mean, I've just had friends who've been like, oh yeah, my ex that you also know. Yeah. And I just go, fuck.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to know that, man. Like.
And it's like, it does not matter, especially for the purpose of my friendship with that person, But
no, now you know it.
But now I know, right? Now I know. And I have to look at him and act like I don't know. Same with like my friend who has a foot fetish. It's like, I was told by someone else. And now I have to act. Not the same one I just mentioned, but another one.
Yeah, but you have that knowledge that you shouldn't have.
Exactly.
And they don't know that you have that knowledge, and it's just a shitty feeling, man. It's just a shitty feeling. Like, I don't know. I don't want to know anything about what my friends are into or anything about their organs at all. Like, I don't give a shit.
If they tell me, they tell me, is how I feel.
Yeah, if they tell me, even then I'm like, I don't know. I'm just indifferent on that, like knowing that type of shit about my friends. I can do
this. 74. I started getting the flow of it right at the end. All right.
Yeah, you were moving a little bit at the end. It looked like you figured out building up speed better. Yeah, no, like I've found out things about just my friends' sex lives, and each time I'm like, I really don't want to know that. And every time I don't know, man.
Yeah, it goes on both sides. I've like set up a lot of friends. A lot of friends that I've made have like started dating because they met through me, and sometimes they want to talk to me about it, and it's just like it's hard, man.
Oh yeah, if I ever hooked two friends up, I would not want to know anything about any details, because you just ruin it for both sides, man. Like, oh, okay, this is the one. Third time. Grab the balls.
Fourth time's the charm, man. I can probably just grab it like before, yeah.
Oh, nice, yeah. You got Mad-Eye off of that.
That's fine.
Oh, good recovery. Oh yeah, already 5 in this quickly. You're doing fine.
Yeah, a little rough movement, actually. We know what we got to do here.
This is seeming a little neon white-ish.
Yeah, like I see that it can be like neon white in the sense that you just grind it.
Like you're grinding to be your friend's time and nothing else.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish neon white had like an actual mode, like where it just
weekly challenge.
What's the word? Yeah, weekly challenges. Just like I don't want to say community maps. I mean, community maps would be sick for that game. Like,
yeah, I think that's a game that needs workshop.
Dude, the workshop maps would go really crazy. Like I was talking about this the other day, and I think it's like Colin and I were talking about this the other day, and like I do think it's fine whenever like games don't live on forever and stuff, right? Yeah. But I think one way to like, because I think developers should be willing to move on, create a different game, create a different experience, yada yada yada. But I do think workshop maps are ways that a game can continue living on without the developers doing shit. I.e., Portal 2. That game came out like 12 years ago, and the scene is still super alive because people just make workshop maps.
It's like either that multiplayer or like speed running, right? Like those are the ways you can actually make a game live forever.
Yeah, like Celeste will probably live for a pretty long time just because it's made to be speed ran. Yeah, like there's all the resources for it. But I think workshops are like, that's a great way to like add shit into the game, add new content into it, without actually having to have like devs do it. It's just like, oh, we'll let the fans do whatever they want.
Yeah,
like,
for that exact reason, I'm always shocked that like Rivals of Aether never became bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. I really wonder what it was with Rivals that didn't make it like pop off. Like, because I feel like it has all the tools there. Like
I feel like if it came out
developers
at
give
an
a
earlier
shit.
time,
Big community.
before like emulation was a thing, I feel like if Rails of Ether came out when I was in like middle school computer lab, I would have gone crazy for that, just like the workshop.
Oh, like a way earlier time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been. Maybe even like. The only reason I never really got into it, like, is whenever the game first came out, like, I was in my Melee phase. I thought the game was really fun.
Yeah,
but I
it's
didn't have a
also
computer
just
that
like
could run it.
the hardest part about Melee is that people try to make games for Melee players, and Melee players would just rather play Melee.
Yeah, no, it's like, don't create Melee for me again, because I
just
promise
give
you
Melee
it
players
won't be
Valorant
good.
instead.
Yeah, fuck, man. CS2, honestly, as well. Like you know, you have to call me out. But I do think that you are actually kind of like correct there, though. Like you don't want to like give somebody something that like whenever they only want one specific thing, like you can have stuff that's inspired by it, but like, okay, because we were talking about our game of the year. My game of the not year, my not game of the year, the worst one we played, is still the one platform fighter that we
Flash
played.
Party.
Yeah, where I'm like, okay, there is the melee movement options and stuff in it, but I'm like, it just feels significantly worse than melee in like every single way. Where I'm like, no melee player is gonna be like, oh, let's play melee but worse, you know? Like,
Yeah,
no
I
one
think
does
it's
that.
also hard because like the platform fighters that like always stand out to me are the ones who kind of did it different.
Yeah, like Slap City.
I think Slap City is good because if you look at the movesets, I can't really compare any of them to like any character. Like I can be like, oh, Fish Bungeon kind of has Luigi's up B, but it does this instead, which is like, you know, it's still kind of different. But the thing is, I can't compare any character and be like, oh, it's like Marth. I can't say that.
Yeah. Yeah, there actually is not a Marth in that game, which is insane because every other platform fighter has a Marth.
I think that's kind of like the mark of a good platform fighter. It was like, if there is not a character you can compare to Marth, it's a good game.
Oh, dude, agreed. The biggest complaint about Melee is there's
a character that plays like Marth.
Like unapologetically so, and it's never a fun time, like for either side. But it's just like, I'm not even saying like, oh well, like there can't be a sword fight character. Like obviously there can be, but each one always says, oh, this is Marth up air, this is Marth up tilt, this is an insanely big grab. Like it's just like, it's always just way more similar than it needs to be.
Agreed.
I'm like a sword fighter, like it's a sword fighter. You can make them do really cool shit. But instead, everyone's like, let's make him play like the Fire Emblem character, you know? Like, that's what the people want. Or Fire Emblem. I'm like, yeah, man. Or, sorry, more Fire Emblem Smash-like characters.
Yeah.
Oh, Spooky's ass is grass, dude.
Spooky's ass is grass, man.
All right, just one more.
Oh, baby,
One more.
that's it. That's all we needed.
Honestly, I don't even care about the rest of this run.
Cherry's
I
on
don't even
top.
care.
Wait, one more.
Oh!
Buzzer beater right there. Woo!
Spooky wishes. Spooky wishes.
All right, what's that? That's, ooh, top 15 in the world. One over Spooky. Oh, we can watch his run? We can watch it.
Yo, thanks for the free content, Spooky. Oh. He also went for the exact same, so pretty similar starting to you, actually.
Yeah, honestly, it just looks a lot worse. Actually, this guy got 161. Do you just want to see what he did?
Yeah, let's just see it.
Yeah, just out of morbid curiosity.
Because this might be what the peak is. What the? He is spinning.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
Okay. This guy is gaming. This guy has drank 3 Red Bulls and Gamer Fuel and Adderall. Holy shit!
Yeah, I can't tell if it's Coke or Adderall, man.
He might have had a nice mix of the two. How the fuck, dude?
Oh, this is crazy. I was just swinging,
awesome.
having a good time, you know?
Oh, dude, you fucking thought.
I fucking thought.
Oh my. What the fuck, dude?
Actually, no, this game's crazy. No, this game's so crazy.
This game is pretty insane. I'll give them that. But holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay, I feel like now he's getting to the point where he's just freestyling, but it felt like that first minute was just super practiced.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, like he's repositioning to like line shit up.
How he got like 3 in a row there.
Yeah, I guess it feels hard to probably like script the entire thing because it's like 5 minutes straight per week. But it sounds pretty easy to probably get like the first minute or so.
Oh, he lost all this speed.
Oh.
How does he regain it? How does he regain it?
Oh, just between 2 towers.
Damn. He's walking himself, I guess.
Damn.
This is pretty nuts, actually.
I'm
glad that
actually
keeps
really
his orb.
nuts.
I'm glad it keeps the dotColin lean orb. I would have figured it'd be like it would show like animator version, like anyone that's like a top player in the game. I would just imagine
it's always the anime profile picture, right?
It's always anime profile picture or SpongeBob.
If they're not a streamer, or like you know, like the speedrunners who are streaming just so they like document their runs. That's different.
Yeah. And they're the ones that can't get. The ones that don't want to get banned for having content on their stream.
Yeah.
But this guy, dude, he should stream this. Holy shit.
This is the kind of stream you would pop into and there was no commentary for 5 minutes.
100%. And like that's... Whenever you are good at the game, you are allowed to not talk about your gameplay because people aren't there to hear you talk anyways. Yeah. They're here to watch you do this.
And that's why we never shut the fuck up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, man.
On the other side of the spectrum, you can also get pretty popular by never shutting the fuck up if you're bad at games.
You distract people from the gameplay. It's like, whenever you're a doctor, you have to talk to them while you give them a shot so they're distracted from the pain of what's going on. That's us. You know, our gameplay, it's painful sometimes. But at least we numb the pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, right now, I wish I could jingle keys. I actually don't have a car right now.
Wait, what? What happened to your car?
So whenever I went to get my car, I was kind of light on cash. I didn't want to like buy it because we just moved to LA. And I didn't want to buy the car, so I could rent the car for 3 years. And we've been in LA for like 3.5 years now.
Oh shit! Wait, I just looked at the calendar. It's 2023 now.
Yeah, we've been here for like 3.5 years, which is crazy. I feel like we've been here forever, but also at times it feels like we've just moved. You know?
I'd say like a year and a half.
Yeah, it feels like a year and a half.
I guess gold years kind of fucked my time perception as well.
That's fair. Also, he's moving now. Oh. Okay, so you don't die if you fall. Got it.
Wow. He got this high of a score with a fall. That's insane.
You know, he uploads to speedrun.com and just goes like, bad run.
Bad run.
World record.
Bad run. Could be better.
Could have been, yeah. But yeah, so I rented my car and it's been 3 years since I got it. So I had to take it back. It was like, I rented for 3 years for a third of the price, which, you know, I see how it's a ripoff, right?
Yeah, because you don't own it. But I mean, cars just like... Cars lose value so quickly.
Yeah. Also, they gave me the option to pay the difference if I wanted to buy it.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't.
Hey, man, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't really know what my plan is. I don't really drive much anymore. So whenever I need a car, it's pretty niche. So I think... I don't even know, like, do I want to get a nice car because I can, or does it not matter because I never fucking drive? I drive like once a week, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways. This is the game. I see it. I see it now.
I see it. Well, not the killer, but definitely a commendable title.
Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, here's another one. This guy's got 171. Okay, so just a little peek. Just a peek into this real quick.
Oh, this is hell. Oh, this is hell.
All right, see you guys next time.